And we're live, and we're out on the patio. You know what that means. Football is back. Our first score Friday night. What do we have in store?
Yeah, it's a big night. Week 1. We go 45 minutes long. We were the first to go a half hour. Seems like yesterday.
5-6 years ago, whatever it was. Yeah.
But we go 45 minutes this year, and so many great games all around the area, including a big one, Cuff, at Brady Street Stadium. Excuse me, over at Spartan Stadium, Battle of Bettendorf, and everyone has got their eyes on that one.
Yeah, that should be a fun game. Over the last couple of years, they played last year Week 1. They're playing this year Week 1. What a great way to set the tone between these two teams. They're two rivals. Hy-Vee Bowl right in the middle is what they play for. Bettendorf won last year. Peavy's going to remember that. They want to get a win. But Bettendorf returns a lot of good skill players. They got a new quarterback. Line needs a little bit of work, but Pleasant Valley as well. They're going to be a really good team as well. Should be a fun game over at Spartan Stadium.
Yeah, fun rivalry.
Yeah, that's one of those things too where you get the Iowa side. So much going on over there. They start the Western Big Six. A really cool rivalry, or a good game, I should say, up at Browning Field, where Rockwood Summit comes to town from the St. Louis area. They're led by a former Maroon, so he gets a little bit of a homecoming. He graduated in 1999, so that'll be fun. But a lot of great games. Rock Island opens up at home. Sterling opens up at home. UT's on the road. We'll see if we can check in on them. Galesburg on the road as well. So a lot of great matchups. And, of course, Matt Furlong's first game at Geneseo. It's the first time that Larry Johnson hasn't been at the home at Geneseo in quite some time. So a lot of football to get to, Jenna. But the best part of the score is kind of the fun that we have around here.
I know. I always miss it because I have to be up at like 3 in the morning for the Saturday show.
Leave you a brat
I think you should leave me a brat because I will eat it for breakfast.
You always get to see us in the morning, what we did the night before. So
yes, they always leave me a nice long sports package. You can rewatch it if you miss it tonight. But you guys are hitting what, like 20 games tonight or something?
Yeah, just over 20 games, around 22, 23 games. We're still trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle in the right place.
We have it all figured out yet. But
no, you guys always wing it and you always do a great job.
It's always on the fly as well. And we're also excited to welcome guest grillers once again this year as well. And somebody that we've had in the past, but we're super excited to have is Dan Pearson, a sportscasting legend here in the Quad Cities. Cuff worked with him. I interned for him way back in the day. So Dan Pearson, the one and only Dan Pearson, will be on set with us tonight, calling some highlights and cooking some burgers and brats and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. He's a guy that taught us a lot. I guess he's the one he's why we do this.
Yes.
I mean, we've expanded things like that, but yeah, he was the original, so it's gonna be fun to have him here.
We always love having him back. Well, this is just the beginning of the season. There's a lot going on, but what teams do you guys have your eyes on this year?
You know, we didn't talk about it yet, but a good matchup on the Illinois side is Princeton hosts Newman, two historically great teams, but Princeton returns everybody from a really good team a year ago. They're ranked in the top 2 in the state of Illinois. Really good football team. We'll see what they have, but that's a team that I'm closely keeping my eye on this year.
And another one on the Iowa side would be Wilton. They have 17 returning starters. They're a team that they open at home. They're a team that could surprise a lot of people. A lot of people may be overlooking them, but they have a lot of experience, a lot of seniors back. So they're a team maybe small school-wise to keep an eye on.
Everybody's going to win the state championship. That's the best part of week 1.
That's what we love it.
Everybody's undefeated as we go right now. So.
Well, of course, lots of high school football to get to tonight, but Iowa football back tomorrow.
Iowa football, and you're going up.
Yes, both myself and Jenna Minor will be at Kinnick Stadium. Illinois State comes to town. Kirk Ferentz will not be there, which is extremely weird.
Yeah.
So we'll check in on the Hawkeyes. Illinois with a great victory last night to open the season. Iowa State opens tomorrow as well. So football season is back, ready or not. And of course, the following weekend, the NFL starts, and then all those people that hate football can get really annoyed because that's what I'll be doing for the entire weekend. And
all we're going to talk about for the next few weeks.
Exactly.
I love it though. It's always fun.
Yes,
you guys do a great job with it.
We appreciate that.
And they'll be here with us every Friday on The Current, previewing the score for us.
Yes.
But that'll do it for week 1. James, we'll send it over to you.